seminar 4D. So as an alpha male, you need to really get out there in the public and not put yourself in uncomfortable situations. You got to have a social read. So this is where you read the environment for suppressive networks and people who belittle you or talk down on you or imply their, basically if they cross your boundaries and stuff, right? So this is coming from, like, when you're in a conversation, and you're dragged down in a conversation, and they are, and publicly, and this is how bad people, suppressive personalities, operate. They're so good under tone, the way they carry themselves, that they are killing you internally. They know your trigger points. They know what makes you, hurts you. You're crying internally, but then you're suppressing your emotions, unable to express yourself because how much they are killing you. And the moment you react and respond, you become the crazy person, right? They're gonna make you to attack your core values, belittle you, just be mean to you, and it hurts a lot. And but the thing that hurts the most is that you put yourself in that environment, so you don't need to communicate with them. You don't need to be in their presence. So anytime you feel uncomfortable, it doesn't make you a man, and this also goes with women. It doesn't make you a man eating their bullshit, right? If it feels like bullshit, you don't feel recognized or appreciated or valued, you leave the situation and really disregard any social dynamics, any social cues. Disregard everything. Get the fuck out of there, right? Alpha males never put themselves in environments where they're going to be embarrassed or where they're going to be bullied or ganged up on. You have to have the social read. You have to go in safe environments. You have to go and be super paranoid about where you're going. I've had days where I brought 5 girls. I went to the penthouse, and the promoter was jealous. Jewish promoter, and he saw my extremist views on certain things, right? And yeah, he embarrassed me in front of my girls. Fortunately, the girls I brought, this was generation. What generation was it? So there was. Um, yeah, so the generation I brought wasn't really too good. It wasn't one of our top line generations. As I know, Sadie was there. What's up, DL Holly? Yeah, like it's so traumatizing that yeah, the models that I brought, yeah, there was, yeah. So you got to look at the analytics. If racism, you judge them because they do not what they're there to really destroy you and kill you, right? So if you're a Republican, you're a Trump supporter, you're Roman Catholic, you believe in a nationalist state, and you don't believe in violence, what type of car do you have? A Ferrari. And yeah. So who do you avoid, right? So, and again, I'm an Asian guy, right? You avoid people by their skin color. If they're not white or Chinese, they're out to destroy you. They're jealous of your race. I mean, I'm not gonna like kill them. I'm not gonna like make them lose jobs. But I'm saying, look at their skin color. Look at their religion. They're out to set you up to fail in one form or another, and it's a conspiracy they're running. You enter their web. They're a spider, and you're trapped, and you cannot get out. They are not safe. So that's it. Comes down to that, right? It's not a safe environment. They're setting you up to fail, right? What's up? What's up? I love Maddox Spots on. What's up? What's up? Right. So yeah, stick to Christians, stick to Catholics, and be in environments where you're in control of the macro, which is the social. There's security involved. Then you could kind of retreat to security. Always have your phone. There's 911, right? Like extract yourself from dangerous situations, right? Where it's like have a bodyguard. Like you never want to enter situations where you get embarrassed in front of your girl, or any scenarios where a person, a male or female, specifically a male, can bully you one-on-one or bully you in front of your girl. And your job is not to toughen up. Your job is to really read the crowd and spread your macro game, right? So the alpha male is the least reactive of all. He does not respond. The alpha male is very psychopathic in that sense, very silent, very calm, no emotions, right? Like a psychopath, you're numb, you're dead, so you need to stimulate emotions of others. You need to pump the girl's emotions like you're pumping iron, get her to react, because her emotions become your emotions, right? So it is your prey, it is your target, right? And you play with your feelings to experience her feelings, because you are in this void, this lack. Now, if another guy is being obnoxious, stealing your girl, if another guy is being derogatory, be non-responsive, have a blank face. Don't react, don't acknowledge. He's like, hey, I'm talking to you, don't acknowledge. And the moment he swings at you is when you kill him. But until then, if he's, no foul, no play, you can't kill him if he's not attacking you. So you have to set him up so that you're defending your life. Then you could, show it how it's done. But, be non-reactive, be cold, be emotionless, and carry the cross with you, right? Like, that's how Jesus got crucified, like, it's like he was non-reactive, he was the alpha. Where he messed up, Jesus, like, obviously, like, you cannot perfect, you live in suppressive networks and environments of people trying to destroy and kill you. If they don't support your business, they don't pay you, they're a liability. Because all your friends, all your families, they say they support you, but they've never brought your product or service. They want you dead, they want you to starve. You need to go in people where you're appreciated. You got to go with people who pay you. You got to go with people who connect you with other people. There's no other way around it, right? So as an alpha, you have to really read the environment, create disciples, pawn people, navigate the field, create recruits, gather informants, gather what people are saying about you. Then you can change your marketing plan. Put it on ChatGPT. Hey, this is what the word in the street is coming about. How can I repair my image or whatever, right? You don't even have to repair your image. You just change the field. You go to the nightclub, you go to the dinners, you go to the church, you go to dancing, you go to different fields. There's so many places in LA that if you're rejected in like all the places, there's always going to be a community accepting you, right? So you got to read the crowd and really analyze, go deep research, right? Research, create a theory, and your theory is true until it's proven false, right? So our theory, it's like, okay, cool, Chinese people are being persecuted in Los Angeles and they're racist, and their smear campaign is to really destroy Chinese people, and that's how it is. It hasn't been unproven. So I'm going to avoid non-Chinese, non-Filipino, and non-whites, because those people are against those group. And if you fall under that category, you're targeted, right? And I'm not being paid by non-Chinese or non-whites, so why am I fucking with these people? Like, they're not investing in my business, and they're promoting diversity at the price of my death, at the price of them smearing my name, and it's not a fair exchange, right? So protect yourself, love yourself, and ignore these people. They are like ants, like flies. They do not give a fuck about you. Don't try to communicate. Don't communicate. Just fucking make money, right? Pawn people, subjugate them under your doctrine, and then whoever opposes that doctrine, it's going to come back to you. You can kind of hear, you can analyze. So stop wasting your time with people who don't pay you. Be around people who will value you.